Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com. This is a video response to a gentleman named... I'm going to say this wrong, buddy, I'm sorry. Sandamtod? I was subscribed to this guy I think a few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago now, and it just so happens that I found some other guy on YouTube, and we all share, same YouTube links, so to speak. So there was a question put out there by Unleaded Logic about how much is too much in terms of video game collecting. I responded, then Interghost responded, and now Sandamtod had responded. So it kind of became a full circle. So he had also posed the question in the in that video. He had asked another question with his response. He had asked a secondary question, which was, do you have to beat a game to have played it, and where do you feel like you got your money's worth? So, excuse me, I'm the kind of guy that if I'm really enjoying something, I feel I kind of have to beat it to have played it. But also, if on the other hand, if I'm not enjoying myself and I play for 15 minutes and I'm just utterly like disappointed and I just don't like it, I always say the same thing. If it becomes so difficult, the game, that you're not having fun any longer and you want to break something, or if it's just not fun in the first place, really what's the point of playing it? I mean, whether you're a collector or a gamer or whatever you classify yourself as and whatever you do, the point of having games and playing them is to enjoy them. If you don't enjoy them, why have them? It's like saying, I don't know, same thing with movies and books. Like, oh, I read all the time. Well, what books do you like? Oh, I don't really like reading. Well, then why do you read? So, and I thought this was a really interesting question, by the way, but yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think that you have to beat it to have said you played it. I think as long as you give it a fair shake and, you try your best, you have a good time with it, and see how far you get. As for achievements and trophies, which he had also brought up, I'm as he is, where if I play a game and I'm having a good time, I don't really try my hardest to get the achievements and the trophies. If I get to the end and I get most of them, or I get half of them, or none of them, okay. If I really like something a lot, I will look online and see, oh, did I miss like a little trophy for something stupid, like I'm playing Persona 4 now, for instance. So one of the things is in the game you can order stuff through the television in the game, like through a shopping network. If you order 4 times, you get a trophy. So I did that. I mean, there was things I needed anyway, but so I don't necessarily think you do have to beat a game. As for getting your money's worth, I'm the kind of guy that does not spend $60 on a game that's first released ever. Those days are long behind me. I think they have been for a very long time, even previous to being married. I think in the grand scheme of things, and this is probably just a frugal thing with gaming for me, if you look at something, and you spend $60 when it first comes out, you wait 2 months, the thing's going to be like at least half, sometimes even less, and then you wait a few more months, you might get it for like $5–10 online. Is it really worth that difference in price to play it right away? If you're playing an online game and if all your people online have it, your friends, maybe for you it is. For me, it never was. I'm still playing Shadowrun on the Xbox 360, and that's been out for like, Jesus, what is that, 8 years now or some crap? I don't even know how long it's been out. 05, 06? I don't remember when the 360 came out. So it really doesn't matter. I mean, I think if you're enjoying yourself, it doesn't matter how much you spent. And but getting your money's worth, if you buy it, you try it, and it's okay, and you don't like it, sell it. If you like it and you want to keep it, you get on really well with the game, then great. But yeah, I'm not one that has to beat a game to say I played it, as long as I give it a fair shake. And I'm not one to I like getting my money's worth. Who doesn't? But I don't buy things new. I buy everything used or secondhand or whatever. So that's about it. I appreciate all these cool questions. I think this is great. I think it's veering off the path of the normal gamer mentality, and I mean no disrespect towards that, but after seeing hundreds of pickup videos and reviews, which I'm guilty of, I do the same thing, there's nothing wrong with it, it's cool to veer off the normal path and go into different little topics. So I'd like to keep this going, whether Unleaded Logic and Interghost and Sandamtod likes to keep throwing questions around. I think these are great. If I had a question off the top of my head right now, I'd pose it, but I really don't have another one. So maybe in the future. But thanks for watching. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com. And if you guys want to chime in, please do a video response or write down below how you feel, what is getting your money's worth in terms of buying games, and do you have to beat it to say you played it? Thank you.